Hello yoga friends, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica, and this is a 31-day yoga challenge where we do 20 minutes of yoga a day for 31 days. Today is day 20, and today is all about to energize or energizing. We won't be needing any props today, and as always there is a free Spotify playlist linked down below in case you'd like to listen to some tunes while you practice. So without further ado, we're going to get started here in Sukhasana, easy pose. So coming to your seat here, maybe floating your arms down, palms down for some grounding energy, or palms up to harness some energy from the universe. We'll go ahead and flutter the eyes closed or take a soft gaze, evening out the breath in and out through the nostrils, coming into the present moment. We'll begin our practice by setting an intention. Anything that comes to mind is wonderful, and if nothing comes to mind, you can always use this one. I am energized and ready to slay the day. I am energized and ready to slay the day. And whatever intention you chose for yourself today, begin to inhale that through the nose deep into the belly. And open the mouth, sigh, exhale out anything extra you may have brought onto your mat today. Let's do that one more time, inhaling that beautiful energy from that intention in through the nose, deep into the belly. And open the mouth, sigh, exhale out anything extra. Coming back to your even breath, knowing you can always return to your intention throughout practice and perhaps throughout the rest of your day today. So fluttering your eyes open here, we are going to find a little pranayama or breathing exercise at the beginning of our practice here. We're going to do lion's breath today, which is excellent for releasing any unwanted or stuck energy as well as energizing us. So we're going to put a little bit of movement to this breath. So we're going to inhale like normal through our nostrils deep into our belly and raise our arms overhead. And then on the exhale, we're going to open our mouths wide, place our tongue, the tip of our tongue, on the back of our bottom teeth, and then exhale, roaring like a lion. So it's inhale, arms up, and then exhale, roar, clawing your way down to the earth. So we'll do that 3 times here, that lion's breath. So let's exhale, release all that breath. And then next inhale, let's reach those arms overhead. And exhale, roar. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale. Inhale, arms overhead, and exhale. Beautiful. Letting all that go, returning to the even breath. And just noticing how you feel, how that pranayama made you feel as we stay here in Sukhasana for 2 more rounds of breath. And next inhale, we're going to inhale those arms to a T and exhale, twist to the right, maybe bringing that left hand to the right knee. Option to gaze over that right shoulder, 2 rounds of breath here. Next inhale, let's come back to center arms to a T and exhale, twist to the left, maybe bringing that right hand to the left knee. 2 rounds of breath. And next inhale, let's come back to center arms to a T and find our way into tabletop position, making sure knees are directly under hips, wrists directly under shoulders. Let's find some cat-cows here, but on our cats as we exhale, maybe adding that lion's breath exhale. So we're going to inhale, drop the belly, look up to the sky for cow pose, and exhale, roar out as you find your cat. And we'll take that 2 more times, inhaling to cow. And exhale, roar.
And inhaling to cow.
And exhale, roar.
And inhale back to a neutral tabletop. Let's find some hip circles here in one direction, maybe adding some head circles as well. Evening that breath back out, and then reversing that the other way. And then coming back into a neutral tabletop. We're going to flex those feet, walk those palms forward, and send the hips up and back to find our first downward facing dog. Maybe pedaling through the feet, generously bending the knees, making sure the feet are hip width distance or wider, shoulders down and relaxed, neck nice and released, eyes of the elbows pointed towards the front of the mat, and all 10 fingers spread wide. We'll stay here for 3 more rounds of breath, maybe finding some organic movement or breathing in stillness. And on your next inhale, let's rise up to the balls of the feet. Step, hop, or float forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up to the sky, arms overhead. And exhale, twist to the right, arms to a T. Inhale, back to center, arms overhead. And exhale, twist to the left, arms to a T. Inhale, center, arms overhead. Let's take that one more time. Exhaling, twisting to the right, arms to a T. Inhale, back to center, arms overhead. And exhale, twist to the left, arms to a T. Inhale, back to center, arms overhead. And let's exhale, cactus those arms down, maybe looking up to the sky, taking a little back bend. Inhale, arms overhead. And exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, plant the palms, step, hop, or float back, flow as you so choose, and I'll meet you in downward facing dog. Taking 2 rounds of breath here. And next, inhale, rising up on the balls of the feet, step, hop, or float forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up to the sky, arms overhead, and exhale, sit down into Katasana, chair pose, bending both knees, making sure shoulders are directly above the knees, and you can see all 10 toes. Bringing hands to heart center here. Next, exhale. Let's twist to the right, maybe hooking that left elbow on the outer edge of the right thigh, but making sure that the knees stay parallel here. Let's take 1 round of breath. And then shifting the weight onto the right foot, we're going to exhale that left leg towards the back of the mat for a twisted lunge. One more round of breath. And then from here, we're going to step that left leg in just a little bit, spinning that heel down and straightening through the right leg. Let's place that left palm down on the outer edge of the right foot, extending that right arm overhead for revolved pyramid. 2 rounds of breath. And next, exhale, lower that right palm down to the mat, and then go ahead and frame that right foot with the palms, folding over that right leg for pyramid pose. 1 round of breath here. In the next inhale, let's bend through that right knee, inhaling arms overhead for warrior 1, and exhale, open to warrior 2. Flipping that right palm towards the sky, reaching towards the front of the mat. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, right forearm to right thigh, left arm overhead, extended side angle. Inhale, warrior 2. Let's do that one more time, flipping that right palm towards the sky, reaching towards the front of the mat. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Inhale, warrior 2. And exhale, right forearm to right thigh, left arm overhead, extended side angle. Inhale, warrior two. Let's shift all 10 toes to the front of the mat for high crescent, and inhale that left leg up in the air, palms down on the mat for standing split, making sure that left knee and those toes are pointed towards the mat here. So your leg is parallel. One more round of breath. And next, exhale, lower that left foot down to the mat in a forward fold. Next, inhale, we're going to find a half lift, shoulders down and back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, plant the palms, step, hop, or float back. Flow as you so choose, and I'll meet you in downward facing dog. 2 rounds of breath here. Next, inhale, let's rise up on the balls of the feet. Step, hop, or float forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up to the sky, arms overhead, and exhale, sit down into Katasana chair pose, making sure that core is activated so you're not dumping into your lower back. Your spine is neutralized. And bringing hands to heart center. Next, exhale, let's twist to the left. Option to hook that right elbow on the outer edge of that left thigh. Staying here for 1 round of breath. And next, exhale, shifting the weight onto the left foot and placing that right leg towards the back of the mat in a twisted lunge. 1 more round of breath. And then from here, we're going to move that right foot in just a little bit, spinning that heel down, straightening through that left leg, bringing that right palm to the outer edge of the left foot on the mat or a block, and straightening that left arm towards the sky for revolved pyramid. And 1 more round of breath here. And then exhaling that left palm down, framing that left foot with the palms and folding over into pyramid pose. Maintaining your even breath. And then next, inhale, bending through that knee, coming up to warrior one. Let's exhale, open to warrior two. Flipping that left palm towards the sky, reaching towards the front of the mat. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, left forearm to left thigh, right arm overhead, extended side angle. Inhale, warrior two. Flipping that left palm towards the sky, reaching towards the front of the mat. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Inhale, warrior two. And exhale, left forearm to left thigh, right arm overhead, extended side angle. And inhale, warrior two. Let's shift all 10 toes to the front of the mat for high crescent. And inhale, pick up that right leg, bringing the palms to the mat for standing split. 2 more rounds of breath here. And next, exhale, lowering that right foot towards the front of the mat for a forward fold here. Inhale, find half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, let's plant the palms and step back into high plank. And then exhale, lower all the way down to the belly. Bringing arms back by the side, setting up for locust pose. So you can either have your arms by the sides, palms facing the ceiling, or maybe you clasp the hands at the lower back, straightening through the elbows as you inhale. Lift the legs and the torso off the mat. So you're basically balancing on your pelvis here. Really activating that core in the lower back. 3 more rounds of breath here. And next, exhale, we're going to lower all the way down onto the mat, onto our bellies, bringing those palms underneath the shoulders, elbows back by the sides, and we're going to inhale, press back into a child's pose, just for 2 rounds of breath here. Countering that locust. And next inhale, we'll roll up the spine and find our way on to our bums. Setting up for boat pose. So bringing soles of the feet onto the earth, knees bent. We're going to grab behind the thighs and exhale, lower the torso just enough to activate that core. Now, option to stay here or extend the arms so the fingertips are facing towards the mat. Option to stay here, or maybe you lift those legs off the mat, knees bent, or you can straighten those legs out. Wherever you are, we're going to grab our oars in the middle here, and we're going to row our boats to the left for 8, right 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back to center. One more round of breath. And next, exhale, lower all the way down onto the back. Beautiful work here. From here, we're going to inhale both knees into the chest. Let's allow the arms to open to the sides in a T. And exhale those legs over to the right for a supine twist, making sure that the left shoulder remains in contact with the earth. Option to gaze over the left fingertips. Beginning to slow down here. We'll stay here for 3 rounds of breath. And next, inhale, let's bring those legs back into center. And exhale, over to the left for supine twist on the opposite side, making sure that right shoulder remains in contact with the earth. An option to gaze over the right fingertips. Taking 3 more rounds of breath. And inhale back into center, bringing the knees into the chest once more. An option to grab on the outer edges of the feet, coming into happy baby, bringing those knees towards the armpits. Maybe finding a little movement from side to side, straightening one leg and then the other, or just breathing in stillness here. Slowing everything down with this beautiful hip opener. We'll stay here for about 2 more rounds of breath. And then from here, we're going to gently release into our Savasana for the day, allowing our bodies, minds, and spirits to slow down. Maybe taking a constructive rest by keeping the knees bent, or moving into a traditional Savasana, adjusting any clothing or hair that might be distracting, fluttering the eyes closed, or taking a soft gaze, scanning the body for any tension you can exhale, and allowing yourself to stop being a human doing and just be a human being. I will let you know when it's time to come out of your Savasana, but for now, simply rest. And you are welcome to stay in your Savasana for as long as you'd like. And if you'd like to close out class with me, begin to bring awareness back to your breath, introducing some movement into the body, maybe by wiggling the fingers and toes, rolling through the wrists and ankles, maybe windshield wipering the knees from side to side or the feet, finding any organic movement to wake the body back up. And then gently rolling onto one side to find a fetal position. Keeping your knees bent, using your bottom arm as a pillow. And next, inhale, gently pressing your way into Sukhasana. Easy pose, maybe keeping your eyes closed or in a soft gaze. Bringing hands to heart center. I want to thank you for coming to practice with me today, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. We'll close our practice today with the sound of Om, inhaling through the nose deep into the belly. And bringing thumbs to third eye. May the light and love in me recognize and honor the light and love in you. Namaste.